Okay, I'm back. It looks like my last recording actually turned out pretty well. I guess I better hit the button on that. Don't want to get music that I don't have copyright for or whatever. Um, this is Dirt Rally that I'm going to try to play today and see if I can replicate my success from yesterday, and we'll go on from there. Um, this is another VR game, so I'm going to take the microphone off and put the VR on. So, one moment. Options button. You actually have to switch this one into VR because this one will let you not wearing the microphone. Okay. Make sure I got the right side here. I believe I did. Okay, so we should be all set. Hopefully you're seeing what I'm seeing. You actually have to switch Dirt into, this is Dirt Rally actually. You have to switch this into VR mode because this one will actually let you play on a regular TV, whereas Drive Club VR will not let you do that. Switch that over. Do a little recalibration, make sure my head is straight enough. Alright, looks good. Play career just so that I can make some money. Haven't gotten too far in here, but I've played it a bit, so I have a good bit of cars and stuff. But I'm continuing something from who knows how long ago. But I'm guessing I'm probably going to be using a blue, what was it, a Subaru, I think, an Impreza. It's one of my favorite cars on the game. The thing about this game is that it's all about the control. You can really, with the VR, you can really feel like the car sliding as you go around a turn, and it gives you the little stomach feeling, but it really makes you feel like you're driving a real car, and it just feels really fantastic. Let's start off with a repair just in case here. Do the crew recommendations. Looks good to me. We'll get started here. Okay. This always moves around a little, so I always have to straighten it up. It looks pretty good. Showed on Drive Club how there was the back of the car, you could see it. This one they don't render the back of the car, but like I said there, it really doesn't matter very much. Never looking at the back of your car. Let's see, hold my handbrake and I'll skip the countdown. See how we can play this in a while. 3, 2, 1, go. This is not the same arcadey feel as Drive Club. In this game, it's very important to use your brakes to try to stay on the track and to not keep your full speed all the time. Again, not that I'm an expert, and I have actually seen I've actually seen other people play and go sliding around at practically full speed. I just can't quite manage that. It's still a very fun game to play. You really have to pay attention though, so hopefully it'll be kind of interesting to watch.
Right 3 over crest past junction 60. Right 3 over small crest 40. Left 5 past junction 60.
I had mentioned also in the other one that
crest 40 small crest button.
You only render like your gloves, your hands, and here you can see you have a whole body. You also have your passenger, he calls out, he's calling out the stuff you see along the top of the screen there, so that you know what turns are coming up. The people that are really good at this game really stake it on those. I kind of just play it like a normal game and ignore them, to be honest. Except for if it says hairpin.
Left 6, 80, crest jump maybe, into right 6, 100, crest jump maybe, and caution right 5, 10, crest jump maybe, immediate left 4, and crest, and keep right over long crest.
This game is unforgiving if you do if you fly off into a person on the side there, that's an automatic 15-second penalty. Otherwise, it'll give you up to 15 seconds to get your butt back on the track and not take the penalty, but of course you lost it all the time. But if you really go flying off, it'll give you like a cool replay angle, and sometimes you can kind of spin through the air, and you'll lose, basically, you'll die, I guess, so you'll have to restart the race. Or I guess if you're in a championship, you could probably continue on and just take no points on that race, but I'm not sure about that. I always restarted.
80, right
You
5
can
over
restart
crest,
anytime you want, but
tightens
it's just take
over
a
cut.
penalty.
Left 4 into right 240. Left 3 long, keep in. Left 4 over
This
crest.
definitely is the Impreza, by the way.
Right 3 long, opens. And
One
left
awesome
4
thing about
half
this
long
game is
over
that you can
crest,
really hear a
150.
difference between each vehicle. Like all the engines sound so different. You can hear what's called the turbo like spin, spool up and then blow off. Pretty funny. Oh, okay, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. It's simmy in the way that it feels, in the way the wheels feel, and the way it controls, but when you get into an accident like I just did, like you just saw, you can usually finagle it to just kind of slide around on your back and end up back on your wheels and keep going. It's seldom I have a crash that actually ends the race, but it did happen a lot when I first started. It can certainly still happen in a second if you're not paying attention.
And left 5 half long, crest, and right 5 times 4 over crest, and crest 40. Right 3 half long, left 6 100 over small crest bump. Left 5 into right 4 100.
See again, if I had just held the gas or just held the brake, I probably would have slid off one side or the other. You just kind of want to alternate back and forth, keep steering, counter steering back and forth.
Into left 3, small crest bump 60 crest, and right 5 continues for 80.
Check out how good I am at the game. I can tell you all about how to crash.
Right 4 long, crest 60. Keep mid over crest jump maybe 40. Keep right over
Probably
crest
noticed in
jump
the other
maybe
one in
40.
the Drive Club VR video, I was looking around at everything a lot, and I still feel like there's a lot more to look at in that. But in this one, you really have to pay so much more attention. It's just a much harder game, but it's very fun. It's very cool. You can see here after it switches out of VR mode, where you just have the 2D screen in front of you. In Drive Club, it gives you the 2D screen, but you still have like the 3D view behind you. I'm not sure how it manages to do both, but it's pretty cool. So I'll do this. I'll give this one more race, and then I'll turn this one off. I think I did a couple complete races on Drive Club, and then I will check and hopefully see that this is all still working. Straighten that back up in front of me by holding the option button. It always drifts a little. When it's in the 3D VR, I never have any drift issues, but on the 2D screens, for some reason, stuff always drifts on me. And a long load time here. I won't even try to pronounce that race I'm gonna have here. Sweden, there you go. Beautiful. All beautiful, of course. Just like the other one. You can stick your head right out the window, have a look around. Pull your headset off. Cool stuff like that. Alright, hold the brake. Get started here. Hopefully this dude will give me some good readings this time.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest, right 6 long times 40. Caution line over 2 crests, left 4 over crest jump maybe 40 bump dip. Left 5 continues for 80 over bump and big bump 40. Right 5 and left 5 long over bump.
I'm cool, everything's good.
Into left 5 keep in. Caution left 5 over crest
That's what happens, yeah, I was trying to watch
right 5 over jump.
the signals at the top and play correctly.
Left 5 long tightens over crest 80 through dip.
Well, shucks. You know what, I'll take a restart because I'm so close to the start right now. Just lose a bit of money, but it's worth it to come in better option, better placement first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Crest, right 6 long times 40. Caution line over 2 crests, left 4 over crest jump maybe 40 bump dip.
I love how he says jump maybe.
Left 5 continues for 80 over bump and big bump 40.
You should say like jump 30, like if you're going over 30 you're catching it.
Left 5 long over bump. Into left 5
You just know that if you hear a number after jump.
Into caution left 5 over crest bump dip.
game is really hard to talk over. It's hard to remember to talk. I can really have a really hard time. It just feels like you're sliding around, which is a really cool experience. I mean, I love it, but hope it's watchable. That's all I'm saying. And if it's not, well, it's not like I expect anybody to watch it anyway. Oh! A nice spin, man. You looked the wrong direction. Alright, one more. Okay. Now we find the real reason I haven't beaten this game. I just keep restarting every time I have a problem.
2, 1, go, crest, right 6 long, tight, 40. Caution line over 2 crests, left 4 over crest jump maybe, 40 bump dip. Left 5 continue for 80 over bump and big bump 40.
That wasn't so bad, it was just kind of like a log roll. Just had to get it out of my system, the rest of this race is going to be smooth like butter.
And left 5 long over bump, into left 5 keep it. Caution left 5 over crest bump dip. Right 5 over jump.
I hear my controller buttons clicking. It starts to get intense, I start to hit the buttons all hard.
Left 5, 60 over
Can't really
bumps.
help it, it's a controller thing. But I've never broken a controller, so I'm not hitting that hard.
Left 4 and crest 60.
Oh my. I haven't played this in a while, but I had that first race, I got a little overconfident. I was like, this isn't so bad. I don't know why I was thinking this is so bad. You know what it is? I think this level is like going downhill, so there's like ice at the top, and it'll get easier as it gets lower. So if I can just hang in there.
Into right 4 half long, tightens 3 bump, and turn right 4 tightens 3.
Right 4 tightens 3, so I've started listening to the thing, that's all it takes. That's all it takes, you just gotta listen to the guy.
Big jump 40.
Big jump if you're going 40, see, you took my idea. Oh, like for the big jump they put up these big like balloon things, they're like, hey, check it out, you're gonna die.
Right 5 over crest jump.
That's cool. We're like 10 seconds behind. That's not so bad. Considering I've rolled twice 10 seconds, that's nothing.
Into caution crest jump and left 3 tight, don't cut bump. And right 2 long. And left 3
I don't know what Owens is, but man, they're advertising.
Into right 2 long tightens at 80.
They sell like chainsaws or
Caution
something.
right 4 over crest jump tightens 60. Left 3 over bump crest, 60 crest. Into left 4 half long, crest jump. Right 5, 60. Right 4, 40.
Here we go. Getting this under control.
Right 6 over small crest, into left 5 half long. And caution right 6 into left 3 long past junction 40. Crest jump.
Oh, killed somebody. Shameful.
Right
I don't
5 long and
care.
keep
Normally I'd restart
crest
again,
jump,
but I don't want this video to be 6 hours long.
And right 6, 60
I don't even know if it's working.
Left 5 times over crest band camber, 60. Right 6 through dip, and caution keep left over crest bump, 60.
That's what I said. We've already jacked, so let's just keep going.
Left
How close
5
we are
long
to
over
it.
crest bump, 60, crest jump dip.
There's a brief moment there though, it looked like I could control my car. I hope everybody saw that. I hope everybody saw that. Alright. So that's dirt. Takes a lot more concentration. It's a very fun game. I like it a lot, but I think right now I'm more into Drive Club. So hopefully my video worked, and if anybody stumbled on this, by the way, I guess I'll stick this here for now. You may have noticed that there's why are you watching a VR video on a channel that is meant for, let me just stop until I get this off. You might be thinking, why are you watching a VR video on a channel called The Retro Room? I actually used to have an arcade called The Retro Room, and because of that I have a ton of video games. Many of them are older retro style games. And that's what I plan to record, because I have great memories when I was little of recording my games in my, I had VHS tapes and VHS tapes of endings that I just would rewatch. And when I was rewatching some of this these little videos where they weren't quite working and I was trying to get everything together. It was giving me some of that nostalgia. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and make some videos and put them up and see how I feel about it and see if anybody else wants to watch them or give me suggestions on games. I probably have it. I have hundreds of games, mostly related to that arcade, but I'll talk more about that some other time. Um, anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.